welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with a magazine make. So I have just recently subscribed to Die Cutting Essentials. It's been quite a while since I last got this magazine. So I thought they had a really good offer on. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to subscribe to it again and have it for a few months. So we're here with it. I might have loads and loads of back issues as well. I will eventually do videos on, but I did get it from Craft Stash. Now I do have a link to Craft Stash in the description box below. It is an affiliate link, which means that I will get a small commission if you use that link, but it won't cost you anything extra. But that is where I get all of my magazines from. So yeah, so let's have a quick look at this. So it's Die Cutting Essentials, issue number 94. So like I said, it's been a while since I last had this magazine, and it's come with the most beautiful dies. So these are what we can make. I'm just going to grab a few pages and then we'll sort of go from there. So you're not going to see the whole thing because if you are to buy it, then you'll want to watch it. You'll want to have a look at most of the stuff yourself. Love that, just lots of glitter. Who doesn't love lots of glitter? So the minute they are doing this, which is a free Paper Craft Society box, if you subscribe to Die Cutting Essentials. So oh, look at all of those beautiful things. So I have already done my die cutting off camera for you guys, so it's not going to be like oh, I love these actually look as though they're the actual dies. So yeah, so I cannot wait to make it. Lots more inspiration there, some really nice things. Loving these little crackers. Those crackers are so cute. I love that paper boutique set. So in our next one, so in the next edition of Papercraft Essentials, which will be on sale on the 6th of October, it's a one cut seasonal scene. So it looks to be this little house. That is actually really cute. And it is a die set. It's a die and stamp set, so you're getting some stamps as well, which is really cool. And you can get some, and there's also some papers to download if you would like them. So that is a look. Now if you are to buy this in the UK, it is £9.99. So like I say, Craft Stash do have it for sale. So Craft Stash is probably the best place to buy these from. It's not just because of my name, but because they are part of the people, I think, that publish these, because it's Practical Publishing that does these. But I've always found that if there is a magazine that I'm looking for, especially like the big ones, so Simply Cards and Papercraft, Die Cutting Essentials, Creative Stamping, those I can always find the issues that I want on Craft Stash, because I know that I went on to get the Creative Stamping from last month, which was like an autumn one, and because I was in it and I'd looked in my local Tesco's and stuff and it just wasn't there, so yeah, I was able to get it from Craft Stash. So like I say, if you could use that that link that I do have in the description box, that would be really cool, because it does support my channel and helps me bring you bring you lots and lots of content and inspiration. So the die set, as you can see, I've already die cut out, so we're getting this gorgeous poinsettia die. I'm just going to pop this back on, and it is it's by Christina Griffin. It is just such a beautiful die. I had no issues with cutting out, so I always like to do that. So you've got the outline die and then the bit that goes in the center. Same with the leaf, you've got the out die and then the details for the center. We also have a banner die. Now the banner die does coordinate really nicely with this mini little stamp set. which we'll use. And then we also have this Christmas die as well. So that's what you're getting with this magazine. So I have done some die cutting, as you can see. I've cut out some poinsettias, Christmas leaves, and some banners. And we're just going to make the one card today. So I do have an idea in my head. So I've done 3 backgrounds. I've done gold matte mirror, I've done glitter, like a bronzy glitter, and then I've done this red. I've also done that red there. And I was going to stick them on like that, but I think I'm going to have them all off to the side. So it's just slightly off, just because I think it looks better. So something like that. So that's how we're going to do it. I was going to use all 3, but I don't know now when I'm looking at it. Anyway, let us start gluing these down. So I am going to use my precision tip for this. So this is a new tip that Nuvo has brought out for their deluxe glue. I've just realised I've been crafting this morning and it's been a good 3 or 4 hours, and I've left my lid off my glue. That was not good. Anyway, we're going to use this, the precision tip, which I absolutely love. Now, I only need to get it really in that centre, because we are going to have it off-centred. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab something heavy, because we are gluing onto glitter cardstock. We're just going to grab something just a little bit heavy, just to weigh that down, so that it doesn't come up. So I'll just use my acrylic block for that. So I'm going to do that to them all. Now, I haven't taken out all of the bits on this, so I don't know what I've done with my roller. I have like a little roller that you just roll over the back of your die cut pieces, and it takes all of these little bits out. I have no idea what I've done with it. It is in this room somewhere. Okay, so just finishing up getting those last few bits out. Like I said, no issues whatsoever with these dies, cutting them out. So I was really happy, because sometimes I've had dies from magazines where they haven't cut very well. And I do tell you guys, I think there is a magazine somewhere where I really rant about a die. I think it was a Tonic Studio one. I was like, it's just not fair. This is just ridiculous. Anyway, Tonic Studio, I did get in touch with them, and they did send me a replacement one that worked perfectly. So if you ever have any trouble at all with your dies, just get in touch with the magazine company, and they're more than happy to send you out a replacement. So yeah, don't be like me and just rant. So yeah, but no, I've absolutely beautiful die set. No issues with this at all. So just going to do the same again. And I went for sort of, even though this is like a poinsettia die, I went for like autumny colours. So that more like autumn, yeah, feeling to them. Rather than doing like full-on Christmas. I suppose golden stuff is full-on Christmas, but this one here just reminds me of autumn, because we are heading now into autumn. So, you know, I thought, why not? I mean, don't get me right, it's going to be a Christmas card anyway, but yeah, I just felt like those colours. So yeah, cardstock that I have used is just in my stash. That glitter one was actually from the works. I'm not going to lie, not the nicest. I've just recently done a haul, not the nicest for die cutting. Nothing to do with the dies. But it's got like a plastic sheen on the back of it. So that's more for like matting and layering, I think, that one. Okay, so now that I've done that, I want to do a little bit of ink blending on here, I think. So I think we'll come in with my festive berries. Actually, no, that's going to be way too much. So I'm going to come in with my forest moss. Yeah, I think that would be better. So I'm just going to use my So this is a glass mat. This is one of the reasons why I work on a glass mat, is so that I can do stuff like this. I can just go ahead and use that as a blending mat. You can buy blending mats, or you can make one of your own using some cardstock and a laminating pouch and laminating it, so you can actually make them yourself. But I find that working on the glass mat, that's unfortunately though the one downside, especially with recording of videos, to having a glass mat is it reflects my light. So I'm hoping to change all that once we're in the new studio after Christmas. So yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for that. So I'm just going to wipe that up. So I think that is more than enough ink. Now I'm not too worried about the centre because the centre is going to be covered. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a little bit of dimension to this. Actually, I'm going to curl these outwards. I don't normally curl them under, but yeah, let's curl them outwards. Just for that little bit of, you know, 3D element to it. So all of the leaves, and I'm just using my nails and my fingers to do this. Hopefully, although I don't know if this plasticky one will work, but it seems to be. And then again, just bringing that up. And it's just to give just a little bit of, oh, try not to rip it like I've just done. Oh, that's nice. And what I'm going to do, because we do want it up, actually, do you know what, I think we're going to have bits of it down, just like that. Okay, and then that glue does dry clear, by the way, guys, so I'm not worried about that at all. And then we're going to do the same with this. Curl it up, being careful not to break it. And that's gonna, yeah, right, I'm just getting it so that because we're gonna have to have some of it flat because they are quite big. This is a 6x6 card that I'm doing, and I mean you can see the size. That's just on a 6x6 card, and I'm wanting to layer them all on top of each other like so. Even if we have it like that, yeah, I'm liking that. I like that a lot, actually. I think that looks lovely. So keeping those two together, I'm just going to tip them upside down, and then I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to start gluing these down. Okay, so just in that corner there, and then like I said, I'm going to keep these two together. Pop a little bit of glue there, and then have them just over. Wondering if there's a way. Yeah, maybe it's slightly off, but I want that to sort of come up over to sort of give us a bit of dimension. There, perfect. Oh, love that. So it's like they're all sort of entwined with each other, which is what I'm looking for. And then by the time, how gorgeous does that look? So that's that. Now in here I do have some leaves, so I'm just going to take them out and we're going to stick these on. Now what I've done is I've got two different colours of green that I've used, and then I'm going to just stick them on there. So there's our first one. Actually, I want that way, don't we? And then I'm gonna just tuck these in and around. So just like that. And then we've got the other way. I'm actually only going to glue the bottom half down, I think. Okay. And then again doing the same. Yeah, I like that. let's pop some glue on. And it's just adding just that extra little pop of colour with it in our piece. Okay. So again, so all I've done is I've cut out 5 leaves with the centre bit in and 5 leaves without, and then I'm just alternating the colours of the green cardstock. I'm going to glue in the bottom half down, and then we're just putting a bit of dimension in, and then popping these in just to sort of give us a little bit more colour around our piece. Okay, so I know I've got 2 glues on my table at the minute. One's got a precision nib on it, so it comes out only a small amount, and the other one hasn't, so it comes out perfect for if you just want to put a blob on. And that's just going to go in there, and again, there we go. Right, we do want to put one more down. Now I'm wondering whether to just do that actually. I might do. Okay, so just pushing that down, and it is going to go under, and just there like that. Oh, how nice is that? That looks really, really nice. Really, really pleased with that. Okay, so now that I've done that, now what we're going to decide is which way am I going to have it. I think I want this way, so no, I don't. I'm having it sideways. I was thinking a top folding card, but, and I'm going to have happy and then Christmas wishes in there. I think that's what we're going to have. Now what I am going to do is I want to build this up, so let's take out all of these bits. I'm going to have it the lighter screen as well, and then we're going to come in, I'm going to do 1,000,000 I think, and stamp the stamps. So yeah, so now I've got to try and glue these together. I'm not very good at this, so do bear with me. But I want it to be quite, I want it to be dimensional. Okay, and these are the bottom ones, so it doesn't really matter if we don't get these ones. Well, it doesn't. So we're just getting those, and actually I'm ending up, there we go. So if we just wiggle it about, oh my goodness me. Yeah, so if you wiggle it about just a little, okay, that's not right, and that would annoy me. Okay, so there's that one, and then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put this one on top, and I might have it just off at an angle, you know, so it looks like it's got a shadow. I think that'll be nice. Okay, so when I come on and do these card making ones, the die cutting ones, I will die cut off camera and have the whole video prepared, or so I hope. Come on. Oh, we haven't quite got the shadow, but you know what, I'm going to take that as a win because that looks quite cool. Yeah, we're going to take that one as a win. Right, stamp set. Let's grab the stamp set. So I'm going to go with, oh, these need cutting apart, so I'm going to go with Happy Christmas Wishes. I just think that'll be quite nice. I mean, we could just have it there and there. Actually, that might be nice, and maybe some gems. I don't know. Let's see how we go. I need a smaller one of these. Okay. Actually, I'm going to use this carnation red. So hopefully, oh, I keep forgetting this one falls out. I need to stick it back on, but never mind. Right, let's do that again. Now it's probably easier to actually stamp this then die cut it, but I wasn't sure what I wanted, so that's why I sort of did all the die cutting first. Okay, and then happy, but I didn't want it black. I don't know, I just feel like I don't want any black on this one. Right, let's try, and hopefully we'll get, I think I went completely wonky on that. Oh no, that looks good. That looks all right, doesn't it? That looks fine. Right, lovely, lovely stamp set, I have to say. I quite like it. Okay, so let's bring the card back in. Now I do have lots of different gems, but I am thinking, let me just, I've got some very large gems, which is what I'm trying to get out right now. Okay, come on. Yeah, we spilt a few, but that's fine. Yeah, I've got these really large gems. What I'm thinking is, lady, is having them in the scent, like having some gems in those two that are not going to have anything on them. Now the downside to that is, although I can't quite find two the same. I'm sure there was two of them. Sure there was, but can't be. Oh, that green's lovely. Right, let's see if we've got something that, at least something that's going to be a bit similar. Not wrong colour. Do you know what? We've got a thing here that we can just pour it all out and find something that matches. It is nice, I have to admit, to use up. Right, I don't like that one. I do like them too. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. We do have two the same. We've got those grey, but I don't like it on there. Right, what about, I wasn't going to have any black on, but what about that? Oh, wrong one. Maybe that. I think that's quite nice. And then maybe we just add, right, I don't like how they're square. Right, perfect. Now I'm happy, guys. Right, now we're happy. Okay, let's add these finishing touches. So I'm going to grab some, I'm just going to grab some scrap cardstock actually, because I want to raise these up. And then, oh, okay. So I'm just going to do one. I'm thinking, let's try 2 pieces of cardstock high. And yeah, sort of go from there, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think that will be fine. Actually, let's try one more. Okay. So that's going to go there. So I want that just on there like that. And then I'm just going to use the precision tip again. Okay. And then we're just going to stick this down. Okay. Oh, lots of concentration on that one. And stick that down there. Oh, I love that. Right, we do need a couple more bits. It's a bit too thin, that one. Okay, they're just scrap bits of cardstock that I'm using. So stick them down. like so. Right, and then, oh, I mean, we could keep it just like that, Christmas wishes, but I really want to have happy Christmas wishes. I just think that's lovely. Yeah, now I'm going to stick these down. Okay, that's our first one, and there's the second one. Love it, absolutely love it. Now I think we definitely need, so in here I do have some really small black gems, which I'm thinking will just finish this off really, really nicely, because those two just look, they just look odd. Oh, right, come on, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Right, much happier with that. Here's my precision tip one again, just so that the ink doesn't, not the ink, sorry, the glue, although, so I'm going to change my mind with that one because it looks very lonely up at the top. Oh, the lady is getting louder. Come on. Right, I don't know whether to do, right, bear with me guys, because I'm sort of changing my mind, aren't I? I just felt like that just didn't belong. Oh, we've got a baby one. There. That's better. Right, now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. It just, one on its own up at the top, it just didn't look right or feel right. So, yeah. We just added an extra couple. Come on. And I think sometimes we just want to make a beautiful card. It just has to be right. Oh, I love that. How gorgeous is that? Right, I'll tidy those gems up when I'm finished. But yeah, oh, I love it. How beautiful. I mean, you could spend, you know, half an hour just die cutting as many of them as possible and then just doing a whole bunch of cards. But how beautiful is that to gift out as a happy Christmas card? That is just, oh, I love it. Now, I didn't want black writing or anything, but those black gems just really make it pop. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I was having a mini panic then, thinking, uh-oh, there's the drawing, but it's not. So it does open up and then inside, but isn't that just beautiful? So that is my card today, guys, using this magazine. So just a quick reminder, let me get my pokey tool and scissors out the way because you don't need them, or my brushes, but it is this magazine. It's Die Cutting Essentials, issue number 94, and that is the card that we have made. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? Oh, I love it. I love it. I have to say, a beautiful first magazine as well for subscribing to the magazine. So you will see a few more of these videos with die cutting essentials. Like I said, I will do most of my die cutting off camera and then come on camera, just so that these videos don't take forever. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed it. I've loved it. Gorgeous, gorgeous gifts. Had a lovely time crafting with them. So yeah, I hope it's giving you guys some inspiration. The magazine will give you lots of inspiration. It is, I can't remember if I told you, but it's issue number 94. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.